A lot has changed in the world of teen licensing since you were a novice teen driver. Now every state has some form of a teen licensing system called Graduated Driver's Licensing. The GDL system allows teens to ease into complex driving situations as they learn to drive, beginning with low-risk conditions and gradually gaining exposure to more challenging driving conditions over an extended period of time. These systems make sense. A recent study by Johns Hopkins University for the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety found that a comprehensive graduated licensing system could decrease deaths among 16-year-old drivers by 38%. This multi-phase program eases young novice drivers into the learning to drive process, rewards them for proper behavior, and provides for additional parental involvement. Since teen crash risk is highest early in the teen's driving career, it's important that the stages of GDL be followed in order to minimize risks and collisions. The process starts with the learner's permit. This stage usually lasts 6 months or more and requires that your teen driver wear his or her safety belt. After passing the written test at the DMV, novice drivers get a license that allows them to practice driving under the supervision of a parent, driver training professional, or other licensed adult. Do you know how many hours of behind-the-wheel driving experience your state requires? Many states require 50 or more, and AAA encourages teens to get 100 or more hours of practice. After gaining skills and experience during the learner's permit stage, teens take a behind-the-wheel road test. If they pass this, they get an intermediate or probationary license. With this intermediate license, teens are allowed to drive by themselves, but there are usually restrictions to keep them from more dangerous driving conditions. This stage lasts at least 6 months, and in nearly every state includes limits on nighttime driving and driving with passengers. AAA recommends that new drivers not be allowed to drive by themselves between 9 or 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. unless accompanied by an adult at least 21 years old. Teens should also not be allowed to drive with teen passengers for at least the first 6 months of driving by themselves. Some state laws aren't this stringent, but parents, you should set your own rules to increase your teen's safety. Additionally, your teen must wear his or her safety belt and remain crash and conviction-free for at least 6 months before progressing to the next stage. In the event of an at-fault crash or a conviction, your teen may be required to take a driver education refresher course or spend additional months in this stage. The full or unrestricted license allows your teen driver unrestricted driving privileges. To be in this stage, he or she usually must be at least 18 years old. You just learned the basics about GDL, but don't forget to visit the section of the website that spells out the rules in your state. To help you establish and define your family rules, expectations, and consequences, AAA recommends you and your teen use a parent-teen driving agreement. Click below to get started.